Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We've got a Kastle TX93 for you today. Just a fantastic all-mountain alpine touring / backcountry ski. You know, lightweight, easy to tour on, pretty darn efficient on the uphill. But we talk a lot about that mid-90s underfoot width just being a really well-rounded shape for a ski overall, and it does translate and carry forward into the backcountry as well. So when you're skinning or skiing down, you don't want the skis to be too narrow or too wide for the same reasons that you don't want them to be that way at the resort as well. So when you're striding up with your skin, you don't want a ski too wide that's going to make your stance wider, but then when you get to the top, you want something that has enough material to make it, you know, fun and engaging on the way down, because that's kind of what it's all about. So these TX93s do have that nice blend of uphill efficiency and downhill performance. Built with a Paulownia wood core, basically wrap that whole thing in a fiberglass sock. So that lightweight wood plays off well with the fiberglass. Hollow-tech lightens things as well, keeping this thing, you know, pretty light and easy to maneuver. So if we put this 178 on the scale here, we're at 1409 grams per ski. So that's getting to be on the light side, you know, even with that fiberglass in there, does make this thing, you know, pretty darn light for the climbs up. 18-meter turn radius as well, a little bit straighter of a cut. That's a nice thing for the alpine touring ski world as well. Doesn't make the ski want to turn when you're hiking up, and keeps you on a nice straight track. And then on the downhills, it's not like you need something hooky or turny. The general idea is that you're going to be off, you know, by yourself, you know, in the woods or out in a wide open area. And you don't need the ski to adhere to a certain, you know, short radius. So it's just more efficient to have this thing have a little bit straighter of a cut. In terms of rocker profile and taper shape, we still see some nice positive camber underfoot. And then we see kind of minimal rocker in the tip. Doesn't start down too low, but does lead to a more dramatic splay. Going to keep you floating up on top of the snow for sure. There is, you know, a good amount of early taper to this ski here. So follows more of kind of that FX line where that taper shape is dropped down a little bit further. Gives you more flotation, a little bit smearier, surfier of a feel. But in the tail, it's a little bit more business oriented. You know, just very minimal taper here, just to kind of keep it hook free. And then minimal rocker as well. So it's nice to have minimal rocker in the tail when you're skinning. You get the skin on the clip here. You know, with that, if there was a big twin tip, there wouldn't be as much of the skin holding on to the snow. So this makes you a more efficient climber, having that flatter and lower rocker in the tail. So just a really nice overall shape and build for uphill skinning and downhill skiing. And that's really what it's all about. So, you know, great job from Kastle here on these touring skis. You know, this whole sport has really blossomed over the past few years, and it's nice to have these upper end, you know, high quality, high precision skis that are entering the fold, giving skiers kind of that next level of option. You know, we do peg this more as that advanced to expert skier ski, even though it's light, because it does have a pretty specific purpose, more of a tool than a toy, and that's kind of how they want it to be. So check this thing out. This is the Kastle TX93 at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.